Okay, so I took some time off from writing recently and went to talk to Derek Rake at the Shogun Method HQ. During our conversation, it struck both of us how most men would make this one huge mistake, one which would be tremendously harmful not only to their relationships, but to their lives. Do you know what this mistake is? Well, I'll let you know in a second. Before that, let me tell you this. Both Derek and I are really impressed with the guys who join our Shogun Method community. These are guys who are fiercely independent and amazingly motivated to become better men, and we can see their dedication and energy in mastering the Shogun Method. And yet, many of these guys are readily willing to limit their potential and freedom for one thing: the approval and acceptance by the women they fancy. And you know what? This is quite fascinating to me. Instead of developing their potential and be the best they can be, they'd rather waste everything and handcuff themselves to their women. This is why Derek would sometimes turn away guys from joining the Shogun Method community. They have lots of potential, these kids, Derek had once told me, but I don't want them to waste their potential chasing women. That would sum up what I would see as the biggest mistake that a man would make in his life, and it's this: making women the biggest priority in life. The most important thing for a man should be this one thing: the improvement of himself, both physically and mentally. He must have a mission which transcends beyond himself. His commitment must only be to his mission, and never to a relationship. Now, here's something that a lot of guys don't understand. The longer a guy remains uncommitted to a relationship, the more opportunities with women that he will get. This may sound strange, but it's true. A man focused on his mission is tremendously attractive to women. There's nothing more appealing in a woman's eyes than a man who fanatically devotes himself to a cause which is bigger than him. A man who is toiling tirelessly to achieve a greater aim that benefits the society is sexy. In fact, a woman will respect a man who keeps his priorities in order, his ambitions and passions above love and relationships. Pursue your mission with single-minded determinism and you'll find yourself look 100x more attractive to a woman. It's true. So here's what you need to understand. Your relationships are important, so don't get me wrong here. Sorting your love life out, however, is just a stepping stone to bigger things. Shogun Method will help you take that obstacle out of your life, so you can then focus on the bigger things that matter. Your life's purpose is important. Your mission is important. Women in love should never be your biggest priority. Makes sense, right? So if you're not putting your life's purpose and mission ahead of women, then stop and think a little. Please take some time to do this, because it's super important. Promise me, alright? Okay, now let me share with you something about Shogun Method. There's a rumor going around that Derek is going to limit the enrollment into the Shogun community soon. The reason has got to do with what I had told you. Derek doesn't want men to put women as their biggest focus of their lives, and I respect him for this stand. So if you ever go to shogunmethod.com and find nothing, chances are that Derek has taken the site offline. The Shogun community will live on under closed doors, and I think that's not a bad thing, really. After all, guys who need Shogun Method will always find it, one way or the other. So what do you think? Do you agree with me it's a mistake to put women before purpose? If not, what do you think is the biggest mistake that a guy can ever make in his life? Let me know by entering your comments below. I'll reply to you as soon as I can.